The Healthy Marriage Institute, an online internship for marriage and family majors, shared by Susan Rusk. The Healthy Marriage Institute is an online internship available to marriage and family majors from the comfort of your own home. No fighting traffic or being gone for hours per day, saving you time and money. This is for those who need more flexibility in their schedule. The trade-off is that it is currently an unpaid internship. Who would it be good for? Those that have young children at home, those that have had medical issues or just had babies, those that are caring for elderly parents, and maybe you're working full-time and you can't do a second job. This is an online internship. I do think that possibly working in an office for several hours per day might make the completing it quicker, but I needed more flexibility, and so this was the one I chose. But the other is available, and there are paid internships available, but not with this one at this time. How was the internship acquired? I heard about this online internship through other students who shared information on the BYU Idaho Online Student Support Facebook page. Some of my friends had already taken this, so they shared their knowledge and told me to email the director, Erin Larson, and ask if there were any openings for the coming semester. When I did, I also shared my background in the email, and he invited me to become part of the program. Afterwards, he sent me the needed information to fill out my BYUI internship application. Since they were already an approved sponsor, he had all the information I needed. If you need an internship application, you can look under Academic Discovery Center, and they will explain to you how to fill out the internship application. Once your application is accepted, they will notify you of your acceptance, and then you will be allowed to register for the class once you receive the registration approval. Responsibilities. I help prepare the materials used with Houston Great Dates blog, 3 Healthy Marriage grants, researching information and finding apps, movies, music, and books to be placed on tablets for low-income couples, and a workshop presentation geared toward empty nesters and helping them in adjusting to their children leaving home. Service benefits. To give ourselves totally to another, as we do in marriage, is the most trusting step we can take in any human relationship. It is a real act of faith, by President Elder Jeffrey R. Holland. I help the Healthy Marriage Institute by being their hands for research, administrative skills, and using my talents to create workshops for the community. Future job opportunities would include family services, business administration, education, healthcare, family wellness, research, and writing and communication skills. Growth. I was able to apply much of what I learned through my marriage and family classes. Now I am applying my skills to be an advocate for others. I will share with you some more details about what I actually did there. First, connections. Between your coursework and what you experienced during your internship, We are not given a good life or a bad life. We're given a life, and it's up to us to make it good or bad. First, I'll talk about the workshops. These are some of the slides from my workshop. The name of it from my practicum was The Next Season of One's Life, Transitioning Children into Adulthood and You into Middle Life. I reflected on my own experiences and the changes that had taken place over the years. I wanted to create this presentation because I saw a need in the community. When I had to find scholarly sources as a research project for my classes, it was very difficult to do. Having been an empty nester myself, I could identify well with everyone in the audience. The majority of materials out there only covers financial preparation for retirement. But what about the rest of it? I saw that there were gaps, and I wanted to help people feel more confident and to be better prepared for the future. By removing the uncertainty for people, it removes the fear and gives them the knowledge they need to be prepared for the next chapter of their life and for letting go of their children and helping them to launch them into their own lives. Some of the things we talked about were the emotions of letting go, the things that your children needed to know before they left home. We talked about growing and stretching and the pain that some people feel with letting go of their children, and the difference between those that are overjoyed that their children are. Everyone has their own emotions. And then we talked about what new goals are they going to set for themselves and grow and change into a new chapter of their own life. The federal grants. Federal grants are to assist low-income families. I searched for potential partners and created a spreadsheet and emailed the form letter asking them to join us and become our partner. It took a lot of hours with all the research. We had 3 different grants we worked on. We had to get all their contact information, look up emails, and then actually send out the email addresses, emails, and keep track of their responses. And then Erin created a form letter for us to include, explaining to them what it was about, how to look it up on the web, and how to contact him. The tablets for the low-income families. As part of the grant program, tablets are provided for low-income couples to help promote healthy marriages. I found the sources for applications, websites, movies, music, and books. This list is just a small sampling of the 76 pages of information I found that we could choose from to put onto those tablets. Recommendations. I would absolutely recommend this experience to other students. By switching to higher priorities at times, it reminded me of being out in the corporate world. When the need arises, you stop what you're doing and everyone pitches in on the project with the most urgency. Once finished, you go back and finish where you left off on the other project. This is called teamwork, and teamwork is an important aspect of any employment. By working on the workshop presentation, I had to use my creative ideas along with the research to create a useful presentation to the community about children leaving home and parents going from being a parent manager to a parent consultant and adjusting to their new role right before the retirement years of that of being an empty nester. Contact information. If you would like to be interested in an online internship with the Healthy Marriage Institute, please contact their director, Aaron Larson. His email address is aaron@healthymarriage.org.